Hello, gamers. Oh, sure. Welcome back to another amazing live stream by yours truly. It's been so long. I feel like it's been so long since we've played games that weren't that weren't like Final Fantasy or Yakuza or something completely new. Because we were doing a lot of whatchamacallits, a lot of in quotes IRL things. So we're getting back in the saddle again here, wrapping the year off nicely. I'm ready to crash out over my favorite game. I was thinking about this earlier and I was just like, it's so funny to think like, I'm like crashing out over Zero Escape and then somebody's like, damn, you even like this shit? Like, would you even recommend this to anybody? I'm like, oh no, yeah, it's like, I would really recommend it. It's like, you were just talking about how much you fucking hate it. What do you mean you recommend it? Listen, it's a toxic relationship. You just wouldn't get it. It's a toxic relationship that I have with the Zero Escape franchise. Listen, I just have a toxic relationship with Spike Chunsoft. But yes, anyways, let me switch us over to the gamer screen because I don't have too much to say here at the start of things. I just realized I think I have like 2 sips of water left in my water bottle, so at some point I'm gonna have to get my drink. Which, is my drink in the freezer? Because it sure might be. Sorry, I just sniffled really loud in the mic. Pretend you didn't hear that. Keep pretending you didn't hear that. Thank you. Okay. Tab in. Continue. Last we left off, I don't know. I'll check the flow chart in a minute. Damn, we left off at a heated moment. What's going on? Where are we? Oh, okay. So we are just doing another branch, I suppose. I'm assuming the branch is whether you allied or betrayed. I'm assuming. What we did? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what branch this is. Black Blue, if you know, by all means. You know, when what they say, there's a fine line between love and hate. It's so real. It's so real. She said, say something, answer me.
Please,
Okay.
Clover, calm down. We don't even know if she was killed.
Oh, yeah, we just found, Alice dead. All ice, if you will.
Then what happened?
Why did I just, like, leave off in this spot? That's so random. I really must have been like, guys, I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. We're in the middle one. Blue door. The left one. Sorry, I got distracted. And what was the most recent escape room you did? Let me see. Pressure. Oh, with the that balloon doll of fucking Zero Jr. Was it me, Clover, and Tenmyoji, I think?
An accident? You think a scalpel just dropped from the ceiling and stabbed her?
Cool it, kid.
You did it, didn't you?
Are you nuts?
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Clover, even if we assume that she was murdered, that doesn't necessarily mean the killer was one of us, does it?
Wait a minute. You went into the AB room with Alice during the last round, didn't you? Something happened in there, didn't it?
No, nothing happened.
Don't lie to me! There's no way Alice would just run off like that! She wouldn't leave me! Something happened!
Oh, God.
If she was going to leave, she'd tell me!
Clover's like, we had a suicide pact.
She...
Hey, Clover. Don't you think just assuming Alice was murdered is jumping the gun a little bit?
How can you look at her and say that? Scalpels don't just stab people all by themselves!
I don't know, man. There could be a ghost in the room.
Oh, I see. I see. I get it now. You're all in on it, aren't you?
Jesus.
It wasn't just one killer. It was 6!
Yup. Clover, you got it. We're all against you. How'd you know? Hello, hello.
No wonder you're so anxious to say this wasn't a murder.
Clover, please, just settle down.
Fine. Show me some proof then.
It just starts spinning into like the Danganronpa trial. Hello, Hydro.
Prove to me in 10 seconds that you didn't murder my friend.
It just starts the bullet time battle. and then you just see Clover at the end and you have to pick the I'm specifically thinking the Danganronpa 2 one where you have to pick the buttons in to make a sentence. Meat on the bone. I don't know what hers would be.
Or I'm going to kill every last one of you bastards!
Guys, I wouldn't doubt her. I seen her do it before. Trust me, she got that killer in her.
You're all going to die just like she did!
Hey, hold on a minute.
9, 8, 7.
Like, y'all, she not playing around. And you know she can do it. Exactly. Exactly.
Clover! Six, 5, 4. Clover. Three, 2, 1.
Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. Oh my god! Suddenly Clover moved. Wait. Don't grab that scalpel. Stop it. I leapt forward and clamped my hand around her wrist.
What are you doing?
Clover, listen to me. Alice wasn't killed. Nobody murdered her. She took her own life.
What? No.
Stop! I can't believe it's not murder. Open the second lock in VLR. Oh, okay, so apparently this moment was supposed to be locked before, but we had already unlocked, we got what we needed for that route. Okay. So we didn't have to wait for this one. Yippee! I can't believe it's not murder. That's, that was a good one. I can't lie, because I wasn't even thinking about it. Radical 6 was the furthest thing from my brain. I was like, yeah, I know one of you people killed this bitch, because y'all are nasty. Especially you, Dio. Hello, MM. Yes, we're doing more VLR. Yeah, you needed the notebook to unlock this. I can't even remember where we got that notebook from. I'm gonna be so fucking for real. Which room did we unlock that with?
No, there's no way she'd do that.
Listen, it wasn't her choice. She was down with the sickness. It's true. She stabbed herself in the heart with the scalpel.
All right. Where'd she get the scalpel then?
Well...
I did hear someone come into the infirmary right after the AB game ended.
Was that before I showed up?
Yes. I got up to see who it was, but they were already gone. It could have been Alice.
So she could have taken the scalpel then.
Yes, I think so. You're lying! This is all a lie! It has to be!
It's not. It's the truth.
Then why did she do it?
I'll tell you why.
Why would Alice kill herself?
She probably didn't have a reason.
What?
She'd been infected with Radical 6. That's what killed her.
But you just said she killed herself! Just tell me the truth!
I am!
Then prove it! Your 10 seconds ran out a long time ago, so if you don't have any proof...
I do! I have proof. There was a journal in the lab, wasn't there, Kay? Oh, did we get that from that? Oh, no, he got that. Show it to me.
Journal?
It would have been in the safe.
Ah, well, Alice would have it then.
Fi, can you? I don't feel right touching a dead woman's body. Could you take a look?
Sure.
Look how respectful. He's a feminist. Her hands barely shook as she quickly searched through Alice's clothing. Where could she be hiding this book, bro? Under her titties? Where is she hiding the book, bro? She's not wearing clothes. It was only seconds before she stopped. Slowly and carefully, she drew something out. Out of where? Out of where? There was the journal. Fi turned to hand it to me, but I shook my head. You read it. It's in Latin. I can't make heads or tails of it. She cocked an eyebrow at me and flipped the small book open. When she looked back up at me, it was with both suspicion and surprise.
Yeah, it is Latin. But translating this is impossible. It's full of words I've never heard before. I can barely understand any of this.
Page 216.
Huh?
Turn to page 216. You should be able to read that one. Fi's frown deepened, but she did as I suggested. I watched her eyes quickly scan the page before looking up at me with renewed suspicion. They're like, nah, you're sus, bro. This is gonna be they eject me like I'm the imposter from Among Us.
Yeah, I can read this page. How did you know?
Yeah, I'm just goated with the sauce like that, bro.
No, wait. How did you even know there was a journal in the lab?
Don't ask me these questions, Fi. Don't ask me these questions. I just knew.
You just knew.
I don't know! The morphogenic fields! I'm accessing them! Look, just read it, okay? Clover wants to hear what it has to say. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Questioning me and shit. Just do what I say!
Give me a moment to look it over.
After a few moments of whispering to herself in Latin, Fi began to translate, paraphrasing the contents of the journal. Radical 6 reduces the processing speed of the brain by a factor of the root of 1/6. One of the symptoms of Radical 6 infection is an overwhelming urge to commit suicide. Research has shown that it would probably respond to the right sort of antiviral medication, but no one has been able to develop one yet. Nearby towns are filled with the corpses of people who took their own lives. The uninfected have only barely managed to survive and have been sent into underground shelters supervised by the government.
Oh Lord, please. Let their future be a bright one.
Fi shut the journal with a soft slap. So what do y'all think? A sickly silence drifted through the room. The newspaper article, the recording, the conversation with Tenmyoji, and now this journal entry. There was no more hiding from the truth. The pandemic had already happened. Oh, Clover. All of Clover's rage suddenly dissipated, and she collapsed to the floor, tears pouring down her face. None of us had the heart to say anything, and for several long moments, the only sound in the room was Clover's sobs. Sorry, I just started like brain theorizing things in my head. I'm not ready to share these things because I think they're a little, I don't know, they're not good enough theories to say aloud. But like, you know, I'm thinking things in my head right now.
We've got a problem.
Why did his voice sound so much louder than any of the other voices that I was listening to? Like, why was he so loud in my ear? He was like, like, why are you moaning in my ear, Twink? Sit down.
It's almost time for the primary doors to
Piss
open.
me off. Is it? Oh, I'm a solo. I hate it here.
Sorry, but I'll be taking Alice's bracelet.
You're gonna have to take these nuts, pal.
Vi and I won't be able to open the secondary door without it.
Are you the pair?
So she was a magenta pear, just like me.
Just now noticed that, did ya?
As he spoke, Dio grabbed the bracelet off the floor and dropped it into his pocket. Now, wait a damn minute. Why are you taking that if you're not the pair? If Fi's the pair, she should have it. Ooh, I just like everything he does pisses me off. I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you drink. That's literally how I feel. Like, as he spoke, Dio grabbed the bracelet off the floor and dropped it into his pocket.
What color is your bracelet, Luna?
I'm a cyan pear.
You are part of Clover's pair, then. That means the two of you will need to come with me.
I guess so. Come on now, Clover. We need to go. Alice would want you to survive, wouldn't she? You'll never be able to figure out why all this happened if you stay here.
I suppose so.
Please.
I want to hear the theories. I'm curious on the theories. I love a half-fake theory too, though. Maybe.
You're right. Alice.
Somebody take that
promise I'll find out
scalpel,
what
because I
happened to
know
you.
we're gonna come back and that shit's gonna be gone. I just know it, because that's how it always is. Like, I don't know, would y'all be living if you were in this situation? Because I'd like to think, like, they keep not taking shit. I'm taking that shit. Like, I don't trust you people, so I want to have it. And every time I want to take something and it gets left behind, it gets used against me. So you know what? I'm right. Like, nobody's gonna be able to use weapons against me when I have all the weapons. And I'm not even gonna be able to use them because I can't aim. And if I try to stab, you just grab my arm. I didn't expect to catch your quote in this stream. Listen, it would just, when it's Dio related, it just works so well. You know what I mean? Like, is that not how y'all feel when you hear or see Dio?
I'll figure out who Zero really is. I mean, if you'd never been locked up in here, you never would have. This never would have happened.
Oh!
So it's like Zero killed you.
I mean, I guess.
I promise. I'll avenge you.
Clover stood up and rubbed her hands roughly over her eyes, smearing tears across her cheeks. Then, with a determined frown, she strode out of the room.
All right, we're out of time. Move, people.
Where are we going?
You guys head on down to the Floor B warehouse. We'll catch up with you later.
Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, right. Quark's got the yellow bracelet, which makes him your partner, right?
Yeah. Can't exactly leave him behind.
Without him, we'd end up stuck in the A-B room.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's go. Let's see the rest of you. We'll see the rest of you once we've picked up Quark.
Very well. Until we meet again.
Yeah, don't get killed on the way there, bud.
Quark!
Quark! Oh my god! Whoa, this is the first time we've seen him alive in like how long, y'all? Bro, we haven't heard from Quark in 800 years! That's crazy, bro. How you doing? It's been a minute.
You're awake!
Yeah, I just woke up. Hey!
Is this the... did we give him the antidote in this path? Or whatever?
Where's everybody else?
They're around.
Oh god. Quark.
Tenmyoji's entire body shook with emotion as he drew closer to him. He cautiously laid a trembling hand on the boy's shoulder, almost as if he were afraid Quark would disappear in a puff of smoke the moment he was touched. When Quark proved to indeed be corporeal, Tenmyoji... Come in! Sorry. When Quark proved to be indeed corporeal, Tenmyoji let out a cry and threw his arms around him. Aww.
What's wrong?
So fucking ugly.
Are you okay, Grandpa?
It's nothing. Nothing's wrong. I'm fine.
But
Quark gave him a puzzled look. Quark, you have no idea what's been going on every time you fall asleep, bro. It's crazy. They found one vial of the antidote in the lab room, the same room they found the notebook in. Okay. I couldn't remember if we gave it to him already, but I mean, considering he's fine, or he seems fine, I would have assumed they did. Quark gave him a puzzled look. Tenmyoji didn't even notice. His face was a mixture of happiness and relief, and I could see tears twinkling from the wrinkled corners of his eyes. All traces of his usual gruff stoicism had vanished. I didn't want to interrupt such a happy reunion, but we were running out of time. Still, Tenmyoji deserved a few minutes. I left them alone. At last, Tenmyoji seemed to recover and shifted from an embrace to a protective arm around the shoulder.
So, how are you feeling?
feeling? Well, okay, I guess. Was I sick or something?
No. You're not sick. If you feel fine, then you're fine.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I should never have gotten you involved in all this.
Girl, what the fuck is going on?
What are you apologizing for?
Sorry.
You're doing it again. Are you sure you're okay? So, where's everybody else? Mr. Sigma's here, but he's just been standing there looking kinda silly.
Listen, because y'all are making me feel awkward. I gave him a nervous smile and explained about the white doors. I got the feeling Tenmyoji didn't want Quark to know about Radical 6, so I avoided any mention of it. Alice's death was something I also left for later.
Okay, that makes sense. That means I'm on a team with you guys, right?
Right.
So, these white doors, when are they gonna open?
And then cue the announcement that's like, 1 minute till chromatic doors open. We've got about 4 minutes until the primary doors open.
Oh, that's not good. We need to hurry. Come on. How do we get to the floor B warehouse?
Okay, we're going.
Follow me. Hold on, guys. We gotta watch them go back. Listen, I've watched them take these treks so many times, and I still don't actually know where the, like, what the fucking layout is. It's just like a bunch of hallways, and you go, I know this is up a floor, though.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Can we just go in now and not, like, mess around for 5 minutes?
You're late.
You fuck off. Dio, I'm gonna choke you out with your scrawny giraffe neck.
Where the hell have you been? Quark?
Hello.
You're awake! And fully recovered, apparently.
I am also relieved to see you well again.
Me too.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
I looked out at the others from behind Quark and held a warning finger up to my lips. There were a few momentarily raised eyebrows and some nervous coughing as everyone suddenly fell silent.
Huh?
From Quark's perspective, it must have seemed especially odd.
Anyway, there isn't any time left. We need to hurry.
But there are 3 doors.
Which team goes in which door?
All of the doors are identical for this round. I believe it doesn't matter which team uses which door.
Then we're taking the one in the middle.
Why that one?
You want a kill shot, you aim for the center. You're more likely to just miss the extremities.
That logic is flawed and more than slightly disturbing. Unfortunately, I don't really have a counter-argument, so center door it is. I suppose we could go with the one on the left. Is that okay? I mean, we could go with the other one if you want.
Kay and Clover only nodded.
Well, there's only one left.
The door on the right.
Any objections?
What do y'all like better? Do you like how in 999 you had more, like, you got to choose every single time basically which door you were going in, but there were like less routes? Or do you like this where it's like you don't get to choose because it's like kind of route specific for choices you made earlier? I can't tell which one I like more. I kind of like choosing, but like I don't really care. But I'm like, damn, bro, I don't even get to choose. It's my illusion of choice.
All right, let's move.
And then the choices that I do have to make, I don't want to make. When they're like, I like birthday, I'm like, why can't you pick? Why can't you pick? I just want to pick with doors.
30 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Hurry it up, Phi. This thing's gonna close.
Like, why are we gonna do this? Like, what? Can't we, like, talk from inside the doorway or something? Like, why do we have to, like, do this mad dash? I hate these bitches.
I know.
It's time we were going as well.
Right. Sure.
Come on, guys. There's no time to waste.
Right behind you.
Let's go.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Ooh. We've been here before. Damn it, how we get the same room twice? What the fuck? What's this place?
Probably the office of whoever it is that's running this place.
It said director's office on the door.
Alright, who's the director? So this might be Zero Senior's office.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
I don't know, bro. Well, which is it?
Why the hell would I know?
Older and wiser or something like that?
We should look around. If this really is Zero Senior's room, there might be some clues.
Yeah, you got a point. Let's get started then. Seek a way out. Alright, Pookies. Let's see what we've got going on here. What's this? Man, this safe is really big. There's gotta be like $100 billion in there. I think this is our first time going with Quark for an escape room. I think. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. You're such a kid. Maybe they're just hiding something they really don't want people to see. Like some videos. Are you a degenerate, Tenmi OG? I'm not sure I like the way you said that. Let's just open it up and find out. I don't think... See? Is it locked? Yeah. There's a circular input panel on the top of the handle. It looks like there's one on the pressure... It looks like the one on the pressure exchange chamber's door. No! So if we just do the same thing we did then... Oh, that was me. When you select the yellow guide ring, other rings will appear and other points that you can draw lines to. Select one or the other. Okay. Bro. Krills myself. Sorry, I wasn't making a... Which one are we linking together? I can't remember. Sorry, there was the which ones? I should have read it more careful. This is my new thing. Okay, let me look around more. I don't get it. How do I know which colors to connect? If you don't know that, you're probably missing some information. Listen, that's why I'm leaving, Tenmi OG. Hey, what's up? What about that globe? Globe? Listen, he's like, oh, I don't get it. And Tenmi OG's like, well, you probably misheard something. I'm like, yeah, what? I know I'm missing something. That's why I'm trying to back out. Something mean to me. Historical Adventure Saga. Historical Adventure Saga. There are 3 volumes. Literature. This looks like a collection of literary analyses. Do you think it has any hints to help us get out of there? Here? Probably not, bro. I'm not reading all this. And if it does, we're screwed. I think we'd starve to death before we got through all 4 of those tomes. No, I didn't mean to put those down. Philosophy. I think these are philosophy books. This stuff in here is pretty sophisticated. I'm amazed you could get that far. I flipped the first one open and my brain just said, screw this, I'm out. Okay, so what are they? What does it say on them? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. You just say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. What's this? Tablet? Yeah, it looks like a tablet. Does it work? No, we probably need like a chip or something. No. There's an empty slot on the back. So it doesn't have a battery? Guess not. Yeah, I was close enough. Then maybe we can find the battery. We might be able to turn it on. Huh. This is cheap brandy. Alcohol this bad shouldn't even exist. So I think it's best if I dispose of it safely with my... I'll be taking that. Zero Senior must be a real tightwad if he's stocking this cheap stuff. Might as well be water. Is it really that bad? Well, I'll admit I can't be sure. It's hard to really judge a brandy until you taste it. So... No! Aw. Listen, he can have a little brandy as a treat. Listen, you know, I know I'm not the biggest Tenmyoji stan, but you know, he can have a little alcohol as a treat. Listen, we've seen all those old men, they love their alcohol or whatever. I didn't mean to put it back. No, I just thought maybe I could look at the green thing. Fuck you. A bookshelf. Okay, so we're not gonna talk about the red part, or... There's some paint on the inside. They really were like, you just put it back. Like, I thought I could look at the green thing. And they would say something, meanie. Like, my bad, I happened to be holding the bottle and it put it back. So I must be able to put something of equal value or something there. There's some paint on it. And it's in, I don't know, L. Can I take the shelving out? Can I open this? Did I try to open this? No, I can't. Okay. Oh no, we can't look in here. There's red paint on the wall. It looks like there's an outlet right next to it. Why would somebody put an outlet this high up the wall? Well, it's probably not an electrical outlet. What is it then? I think you're supposed to insert something into it. What's this? What's this? Is it one of those vacuuming robots you see on TV? You got me. Looks like a machine of some sort. Well, is it turned on? I don't think so. Let's see if... Nope. No luck. Huh. Nothing. Might as well give up. Yeah. Let's go look at something else. We can always come back to it later. Right. Look at this guy. Can I have this? Short spear. So like a weird dagger, basically. So he's got a spear instead of a sword? This is like a really short spear, though. If you look at the tip head on, it looks kind of like a diamond. A diamond, huh? What about this? Slingshot. Slingshot. Not the most impressive weapon, but it's simple as hell and it won't jam like a gun. Suit of armor. Well, it's not really a full suit of armor, is it? I mean, it's missing the helmet. So, what would we call it? I'm not sure. It's just armor. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it a suit of armor, okay? Suit yourself. Anyway, it's got some red paint on the neck and shoulder area. Are you sure it's paint? Could be blood. Hey! Don't Don't say stuff like that. Being in a room with a headless suit of armor is creepy enough. You're upsetting the baby, Tenmyoji. Pop the balloon. A balloon. You want it, Quark? I don't need a balloon. I'm not a kid. Really? How old are you? I'm 20. That's such a kid response. They're like, quick, what's an adult age? I'm 20. What? No way! Gotcha! Gotcha! Ha 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 ha. Wait, so did you want the balloon or not? There's a screen built into the credenza. There's something on it. Starting up. Please wait. What is it starting? Beats me. Well, my money says that just means it won't do squat if you mess with it right now. How about you go have a look at something else? Let me in. Now this is brandy. Your parents' 200-year-old reserve. You can tell that just by looking at it? I can smell it. You've got some nose. That's some nose you've got there. Here, just let me have a taste. I don't think so. How can you be so cruel? Oh, this is the good stuff right here. From Fier Parents' 200-year-old reserve. You already told me that. Oh, did I? Yeah, 200 years is pretty impressive, though. Yeah, it is. Then again, it's even older than that by now. Maybe it's gone bad. It's probably just like water now. I should drink. No! Aw. The kids aren't letting him have fun. They say, Grandpa, no, you can't drink. Grandpa, no, we're solving the escape room puzzle. You can't drink. The left section has a laser shining across it. Okay. Wonder if I could put this one here. I tried putting the good brandy on the coaster, but no, that laser's still on. Okay, well, let me look at this. Globe. Hey, a globe. Doesn't it look kind of weird? I think somebody glued a piece of paper on it. Let's see if we can get it off then. Oh, okay, here we go. You got me tripping. Oh, stepping. Oh, flipping. Oh, fumbling. Clumsy cause I'm falling in love. Okay. Meow. Let me grab this again. I think the red paint on this bottle has something to do with the red section of the walls. Maybe it's part of a letter? I can't tell from here. Maybe if we look at it from another angle? Oh, so maybe I'm supposed to keep it there? Oh, I need to go to this. Okay, so it was white to blue. Okay, it was white to blue, red to pink, or not red, sorry. Green to pink, and then purple to yellow. It's a toughie, that's a toughie. I'm gonna try this way. And then purple to yellow. I think I already fucked up the soup, but it's fine. Yeah. Retry. Okay, maybe let's try doing this one first. So what is it? Pink to green? Okay, okay. Do we think it goes this way? Let's try this way. And yellow to purple. So let's try... And then... Oh no, I fucking did it to myself again! Hurrah! Because now I can't get the blue anywhere. No, fuck. For my pea brain. Let me try. Should I try the blue? So we either go this way or this way. Let me go this way, because this is, I think this is what I did the first time. And then we need to do, what was it? Purple to yellow? Wait. Wait, by God. Let's fucking go.
Good job! You did it!
Nice work. Very impressive. Hey, let's have a look inside.
$100 billion!
Videos. Yeah. It's gonna be one piece of paper. Oh God, that's not what I was expecting. My face, for real. Sorry guys, it was neither. Looks like all we've got is a binder and a deer. So... a bind deer. What the hell is this? Is Zero just making fun of us? Alright, so... there's a binder in the safe. It's got 2 pieces of paper in it. In the archive. Bob, Chris, John, Tony, Ian, and Michael. Me and Michael. Oh God. The women are requesting the following positions. Carol likes being on the left. Okay. Hold on, before we do this. Oh! Okay, we're taking this like it's a fucking Professor Layton puzzle. Okay. So, Carol likes being on the left. So she's either going to be sitting behind Bob or behind Tony. On prefers to be near Bob. Okay, so that's either below Bob, or behind Bob, or on the right of Bob. Ellen would prefer to be above On. Okay. So, okay, so let's hypothetically say Carol is under Tony. Carol's here, and then On is behind Bob, but Ellen is above Chris next to Bob. Sophie likes to be on the very right, so she could be next to Ellen, and then Kate likes to be next to Michael. Okay, so Sophie's above John, and then Kate is next to Michael. below or behind Ian. Okay. I don't know why I need to use that, but... Wait, I didn't look at the moose. I gotta wait for him to open this slow ass shit again. The deer's looking at me, Grandpa. Buck up, it's just a fake. Oh, I didn't think we were gonna be able to pick it up. A mounted deer? Poor deer. Take a closer look. I think it's just a replica. You mean it's fake? Yeah. Phew. That's good to know. You know, there's some red paint on its neck. Oh, I know where we can put this. It's also got 2 pegs on the back of its board. Maybe we're supposed to put it up somewhere. The way it closes just sounds like a sad cat. It's like... Looks like you were right. Oh, I didn't look at this. What is this? One of the training machines you see on late night infomercials? It looks like it's a facial reconstruction device. A what? You put your hands on either side and hold your face in front of the lens. Then it checks your face against whatever it's got in its database. Oh. Huh. How'd you know that? I'm in the salvage business. Every so often one of these babies shows up. Doesn't look like it's turned on. Yeah, nothing happens when I put my face in front of it. There's something to the right on the lens over there that looks an awful lot like a keyhole. If we had a key for it, you think maybe we could turn it on? I assume so. A desk with a drawer in it. There's an old-fashioned looking computer on it along with a binder. What is this? I checked it out earlier, but I think it's just a business card holder. A business card holder? Yeah. It's a file where you put your business cards. They've got all these weird shapes on the back. I think maybe if you line them up in a particular way, then you get some sort of hint. Well, I guess I can give it a shot. I got this. Me and Michael. Hold on. Where's my... Okay. Bob. Chris. John. Ian. Michael. And Kellen is sitting here. Carol's sitting here. Where's Tony? Oh, Tony, you gotta switch. Okay, what was the... I had it written down, but... Carol likes being on the left. Right, I put her below Bob, I think. Because Ann likes being near Bob. Oh, no. I did... Oh, no, I did Carol here. And then Ann here. Because Ellen likes to be above Ann, right? Sophie likes to be on the very right. There we go. I think this is right. Then let's look at the other side. Maybe the shapes look like something now. Okay. I'm assuming we can't open this yet. Oh, wait. Gah, it's not opening. Is it locked? Yeah, looks like it. I don't see anything that looks like a keyhole, though. There's this diamond-shaped hole in the middle, though. Do you think we're supposed to stick something in there? Yes. Yee! Ha! It opened. This is for the face scanner. There's something in here. Is it a key? That's a pretty small key. The tip is circular. Have you seen anything this key might fit into? I have. Well, well, what do we have here? I haven't seen a computer this old in a while. There's something on the screen. Is that a lion eating a hamburger? I really don't think so. I think the lion's got 2 heads. It looks like a monster from Greek myth or something. It looks like it's asking for an ID and password underneath the lion. Huh. The keyboard doesn't seem to be working though. I guess we can't enter anything then. Okay, I guess we can't look at that. But I do have a key. Oh, the light on the top turned on. Looks like you managed to turn it on. Alright, it's on. Now what? Well, why don't we give it a face look? Give it a face to look at. One of ours? Yeah. Damn, none of our faces work. Face not recognized. Gender mismatch. We need a girl. What does it mean by gender mismatch? Maybe it's saying that it needs a girl? But there's only 3 of us. And none of us are women. Well, maybe if we dress Quark up like a girl. No way! Why don't you dress up then? I agree. Sigma, put the dress on. No. Just thinking about that is making me want to puke. Besides, do you see a wig or makeup or anything around here? How would any of us dress up like a woman anyway? Dude, you totally want to do it. No, I don't. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe... What is it? Did you have an idea? Oh, sorry, that's me. Did you have an idea? Well, it can't hurt to try. Yeah, definitely worth a shot. How long has he had that in his pocket? I bet he was slaying it though. Sigma in a dress, 100%. Or Quark. I don't know who you meant, but you know, they can both slay. It looks like a piece of paper. No, it's a picture. Oh yeah, I remember him looking at that in the infirmary. I guess it's worth a shot. Ain't no way that shit worked. Whoa, but there was something back there. Somebody stand on that. Oh my gosh, it's like we're in a villain's secret lair. Huh. Didn't think that would happen. Guess the recognition worked. Oh, guess the recognition worked. Yeah. Look. Oh, hey, there's the helmet for the suit of armor. Now we can officially call it a suit of armor. The armor's helmet. There's red paint on it. You must be feeling pretty tired, Tenmyoji. All the excitement can't be easy for someone of your age. Why don't you sit down for a bit? I'm not so old that I need the likes of you worrying about me. That's so. Well, I think I'll just have a seat then. Okay, let me get up first. Yes, that suits him. The paint on the helmet and the armor lines up. But I can't really tell what it is from this angle. It looks kind of warped. Can I forgot. Did I try to put this one here? Oh no, there we go. Look! The laser beam's bending all around inside the bottle. Yeah, I made a parallelogram. What does that mean for me, though? Just sit my ass down. Huh? What's that? You think maybe it's an eye watching us? No, it's a target, you fucking dick. I don't think so. I think it's a target. Like a bullseye? Yeah, you're supposed to shoot it. I mean, I do have a slingshot, but I don't really have anything to shoot. Okay, I can use the slingshot too. Whoa, hold on there. You actually have something to fire? Oh. No, I guess I don't. What are you gonna shoot it with then? The air? With mind bullets? It's called telekinesis, Sigma. Anyway, I figured that'd slip your mind like everything else. Fuck you. I can't believe they think I'm a himbo. And I am. But that doesn't mean they need to treat me like one. Anyway, I figured that'd slip your mind like everything else. Here, I grabbed this off the floor earlier. Take it. Oh, this is the key we used to start the facial recognition device. Thanks, man. I guess I don't have to use my special psychic powers after all. Here it goes. Aiming. 3, 2, 1. Fire. Bonk. Whoa, nice aim. You got it right in the center. Guys, I need to get him on my darts team. Stat. Can I look at the ground? Or do I have to like, maybe I have to look from here. Oops. Sit down, Sigma. Some limp pieces of destroyed balloon. Dang. Okay, so you have EL. What the fuck is this supposed to be? A bookshelf. Something's off about it. Mounted deer. The paint on the deer and the paint on the wall fit together to make what looks like an E. A suit of armor completed with a helmet. With the helmet on, the paint on the armor and helmet looks like an L. Oh wait, can I click this? There's a lever next to the chair. Why don't you pull it? What's going to happen? Come on. Is that really that hard to figure out? You think it's going to go back into the wall? Pull the damn thing and find out. Yes, dear. All right. I guess I should start by sitting in the chair. Then I pull the lever. Here I go. See, I knew there was something behind it. I seen it. Pee. Here, wait 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I had a knock on my door. Give me 1 second. To settle in my seat. You know, man. I told y'all, I told y'all and y'all saw. Especially during the winter, I gotta have my comfy, cozy blankies. Sometimes it's not even about it's not even about being warm. It's just the fact that it, you know, blankie on mean vibe good. Okay, so we have a letter P in here. We've got a card. So let me look at this first. There's a P painted on the wall, red paint. So we have ELP, and we need one more. Both for different reasons. It's a crime to stay cold and uncomfy during the winter. Exactly. Like, ain't nothing better than just, you know, curling up in a blankie, doing whatever it is you like to be doing. Reading, crafting, playing video games. Okay, and then there's a card over here. Battery for my tablet, guys. We can play iPad games now. Looks like there's something on the table. Is that a battery? They're like, where's Sigma, bro? I don't need to be looking at this right now. Take care of that when I get into the other room. Alright, fuck you. Fuck you, Sigma. Is that it? I guess so. If I pulled it again, the chair should turn back around, right? Ah, whatever. Not like I have a choice. Hey-ya! So, who is this girl? He's gonna be like Nunya. Hey! Stop! You know, I wish I didn't pick this up. Don't tell me this is... She's just a girl. Is she your granddaughter? Or perhaps... like... she your granddaughter? No. Well, who is she then? Damn it, fine. I've already seen her after all. What does that mean, though? Like, you've already seen her? That doesn't mean I know anything. You've seen her. It's too late. I mean, I guess so. I mean, it works out in my benefit. Sorry, I had to clip my hangnail. Also realized I have, like, pastel chalk stained on my nail. The expected reaction. Listen, I was like, why'd I pick this shit up? Her name is Akane Kurashiki. Yeah. I've been looking for her for a long time. Well, I'll tell you right now, the last time I seen that damn bitch, she was scamming me and all of my newfound friends, and also some people that weren't friends. And then she skipped town with her brother. Listen, I got a lot of things, all right? Why? Like, maybe she should stay gone. Do you ever think about that, Tenmyoji? Maybe the world is glad she's gone. Here I was hoping that I would never have to see her face again. I do miss this art style though. Every time they show like that emotional moment with Tenmyoji and Quark. Like it could have been like that scene with Clover and Snake, but like the 3D models look so goofy. Like it's fine when it's shit like this, but when you're trying to make me feel emotion, it's not working. Why? Junpei, is that you? Because she's his first love. No. Something's not adding up here. Alright, which one is from the future and which one is from the past? Someone from 999, you mean another person? I miss Santa too. Even though he did his shenanigans, like, No, you've got it wrong.
But you carry that picture everywhere. I don't think I've ever seen you leave it somewhere. And when you don't think anybody's watching, you talk to it. I've seen you do it.
Huh. Didn't mark you for a hopeless romantic, Tenmyoji. It just goes to show you never know people. Look, it's not about love. And I'm not a goddamn romantic. Okay, touchy. You don't want to talk about her, I get it. Anyways, I should probably put these books back, huh? I don't know what order to put it back in. Oops, no, I keep pressing the wrong one. No, I want this one back. Well, clearly I have to put these in a way that it makes a letter. Oh, maybe I think I did it because it now kind of looks like an H. Oh, it does. Bro, I'm good with the sauce. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, who was this? Oh yeah, the battery. I never got to hear him say anything about it. Do you know what this is, Sigma? Of course. I mean, it says right here. It says battery, right? Just a really thin one. He said it's skinny. Oh wait, was that June? Yes, that was June. My ass removed her from my brain so much that I had to search up an image of the cast. Yeah, that's June. Which we saw her as a little kid in 999, you goober. Maybe we're supposed to put it in some kind of thin electronic device. Yeah, I was. Looks like you got the tablet turned on.
Look! Something showed up on the screen.
Guys, it spells help. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize that until I put in the HE and I was like, wait, LP. Oh my god. It's like a fucking creepypasta. Ah, that makes more sense.
You did it! You did it!
Good work, Sigma. Take a look at the screen. Oh, how do we get the other one? Huh? What's this? Looks like it's the password for the safe. Awesome. Why does he keep saying what's this like he hasn't done this twice already? Sigma, I'm gonna kill you. Like every single time, it's like his first time. When I'm like, you canonically have done this twice in this route already. And we can open it. Okay, we can't leave yet. Maybe it's... Can I enter another one? Maybe it's help backwards. What's another word you can make with these 4 letters? It's actually play. Damn it. I've been banned from Dave & Buster's. I wonder if you could make another letter with the book ones. What's another letter you can make? If it's still ended in ELP. What if it said kelp? I have no idea. What do we think it is? Because clearly we have to put in another 4 letters, but what are the letters? Overall, though, I don't think this one was too bad. Because, like, if we really wanted to, we could just, like, pick up and leave. But, you know, I like to be silly and goofy, so. I don't get it. Oops. Oh yeah, we never did anything with this. What color was the password you got? We got the green one, so the regular one. Was that relevant to any? Oh wait, this! I forgot this was done. Huh? It changed. That looks like a puzzle. It is. It's a silhouette puzzle called a tangram. Move or rotate the triangles and squares to get the shape you need. Selecting the rotate/move button will allow you to switch between move and rotate mode. You can rotate a piece by dragging it while in rotation mode. Dragging while in movement mode will move the piece in question. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that went in one ear, out the other. I have no idea what this is. Let's give it a shot. We have to make the parallelogram. Fuck, I don't know how to do this. Okay, can I actually don't know what I'm doing. I just want this one, please. But throw these away. I just want this one, thanks. I know this is probably not what they need. I'm not gonna lie, like I wasn't paying attention to the rules. I just am bad with written rules. So I was like, what the fuck did they just say to me? Hold on, I'm gonna leave so it'll explain it again. You can do it, but okay, move or rotate the triangles and squares to get the shape you need. Okay, so yeah, we do have to make the parallelogram. Press the X button. Damn, bro. How do we do this? This is like a Professor Layton puzzle on crack. Okay, let me move this. Okay. I wish they gave you like a starting point. Like obviously I know that you get to see like how they make like a square. But there's like 20 million shapes here. Where do I even start? Just straight. I guess we'll just use this as reference, right? Come here. We'll just use you as a reference. How far over? How big is this gonna end up being? We'll put this over here so we have space. Because we're trying to make... Okay. Well, actually, maybe we could use this more as like a guide. Because we need to get this like... these like sharp edges, right? Guys, we're about to be Bob the Builder, okay? Put on your fucking Majima construction hats. Okay, what shape can we use to elongate this and then to make a pointy edge? No, because what would you put in here? I mean, we could... I'm like, how do I know which ones I need to rotate? Bruh. Like, should I keep this the horizontal? We could use this... Oh god, I can't even get it straight. I can't even get it straight, bro. The feminine urge to look up the answer. Because there ain't no way my fucking dumbass is gonna be able to figure this out. I just like know that it's not gonna work. Sometimes you just need to know. I do have it if you need it. A picture of the answer. Yes. You could either DM it or send it in my section on Discord. Whatever you want. I don't mind. Be what I tab out. Okay. Go back to being straight. That sounds so bad out of context. Wait, are these two triangles the same or different? I think this one's... Is this one smaller? Actually, they kind of look the same to me. This is such a pain in the dick puzzle. Like, actually, who did this? I want whoever designed this to be fired, and if they've already left and or been fired, rehire them, fire them again. And is it going to be a problem that I can't get it to be 100% like the right angle, or like are we just going based off of like vibes or what? Because I swear to God, if this gives me points off or says it's not correct because it's not like a fucking 100-degree angle, 1 million degree angle, even 5 angles, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. It's so hard to do this with my controller. I don't know if it'd be worse on... Is that like kind of even, I think? No. Oh god, no, please. Right there. Right there. Okay. There we go. And then I think it's this one? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Because this one's too big. No, I'm still doing it wrong. What the fuck? I'm literally... God damn it. What side is this on? Oh no, I have the fucking parallelogram the wrong way. That's what that's the issue. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Because you didn't move it. You still kept it the same. Idiot. I hate shapes. I never passed geometry. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm spreading misinfo. I did pass geometry. Do I remember anything from it? No, of course not. Why would I? Why would I? I think this one is right though. That this is the right triangle. This is terrible. Why would they do this? This is on par. This is on par with that one Ace Attorney thing we had to do where we had to like get the vase or whatever to look like the fucking police department mascot. I think that's the one. There's probably other really annoying ones, but it's giving that. It might be easier if you restart it. It would have been, but I won't. I shan't even. It's the name of the game. And the game is Crash Out Sim. Is this what architect majors go through? Is this what you guys do? I don't know any architect majors, but this is what I imagine their homework is. It's like their professor's like, all right guys, make the building blocks work. This is definitely something's not right here. But I'm not gonna question it. If anything, I'm just gonna push this up just a little. Then come here. Me. Yeah, this one wasn't too bad. Zero escape devs. Hold my beer. I definitely don't have this angled in the right way. I'm hoping they'll forgive me. Okay. No! Okay, I thought it was, if it reset it, I probably would have shut the game off. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't mean to click that. If it reset it, I swear to God I would have ended the stream. I would have been like, no, I'm done. Okay. Turn it a bit. Oh God. Not that. I said a bit, bro. Bro. Please. You know what that's like? That's like gotta be good enough, right? Right? Thank God. Shut up, Sigma. I can't even talk to you people anymore. Help me. Every time I do the gold one, I think it shaves years off my life expectancy. There's something on the screen. What does it say? Ilp. Phew. Looks like it worked. Good job. A safe. Just like before. There's gotta be a way to open it. Should we just punch in the password? Why don't you try it and find out? I like doing, like I said, I always like doing the, secret one first. Because you have less stuff, so you can just grab it and go. I love ponies. Oh god, it's Charlie from Sally Face. Good job, it opened. Good work. There we go. Wow, bruh, they skimped out. There's only key cards and a key. Phew, it's open. Bro, they're skimping out. No funding? No funness in here? It looks kind of empty this time. There's only 2 things in here. First, we've got the AB room key cards. Oh, sorry. The AB room key cards. Oh, these must be the star cards they were talking about. There are 2 of them. You guys take one and I'll take the other. Right. We're pairs, so we only need one for the 2 of us. The other thing is the key, as usual. Yes! Now we can get out of here. Great. No point in sitting around. Let's go. I'd be interested to know how many BP they both have right now. Because I'm trying to suss out if they're gonna pick ally or betray. I mean, if we believed Dio, Quark is a little mastermind. And I'm not saying I don't believe that, but you know, it is Dio saying it. But also, you gotta watch the kids. They're the most evil. I always believe that. The door lock. It says lock right now. Yeah, and I have the key, so put the keys in. Put the keys in the lock. You guys ready? Yeah. Go for it. All right. 3, 2, 1. I can't remember if this is the route that I'm rocking with like 1 BP. I can't remember.
No! Damn it!
What's wrong?
I left something in the director's office.
What was it?
The picture. Ugh, how could I forget it?
Oh yeah, we must have set it down after using the face recognition thing.
Yeah. I'm going back. You two go on ahead to the warehouse.
I want to come with you.
Me too.
Nah, that's fine. Why don't you head back to the warehouse, Sigma? The others are probably already waiting.
Alright. I'll see you two later then. Yeah, I just have a bad feeling about this.
Right.
Bye, Mr. Sigma.
Listen, because if y'all go missing and I'm the last person to see y'all alive, who do you think they're gonna be sus of? Oh my god. I watched them jog off toward the blue door. And then they were gone. Yes, I should be getting back then. I stepped into the warehouse to find all the other teams already there. Kay and Luna, Vi and Clover, and Dio. The moment Dio spotted me, he dashed over to the rightmost AB room and slid his card through the reader. Wait, they're not back yet.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
As he turned to look at me, I saw a flash of a smug grin.
There. Happy? This time I waited for you to get back before I opened it.
Oh wow, thanks, Dio. I could beat the shit out of you right now.
You see? I can be considerate.
Aw, thanks, Pooks. Appreciate you. But Tenmyoji and Quark aren't here.
Yeah, where are they?
I guess they forgot something back in the room we found. They ran back to grab it real quick.
And they'll be here in a few minutes. No big deal.
While we waited, we exchanged information about the rooms we investigated. Yeah, I don't know. I just have a feeling they aren't gonna come back. I mean, listen, if I know this game, as soon as you say, hang on, I'm gonna go to a different room, either you are gonna die or they're gonna die. One of us is not coming back, I fear. I mean, look, man, we just got Quark back too. He's gonna die. While we waited, no, I read that already. Unfortunately, none of it seemed very useful. None of us had found anything, and we were no closer to unraveling any of the increasing number of mysteries we were faced with. With that discussion exhausted, we sat down to wait. Before long, 20 minutes had passed since Dio opened the door, and Tenmyoji and Quark were nowhere in sight.
Don't you think they're taking a little long?
I was thinking the same thing.
Yes, I'm getting worried.
I'm really hoping they aren't dead. I'm really hoping they aren't dead because I'm immediately gonna be sus and I have nothing to prove my innocence and I just know that they're gonna make me mad. They're gonna be like, Sigma, what did you do? You were the last person to see them. And I'll be like, I don't know, bro. I'm just as clueless as you. And then they're gonna like knock me out or some shit. Or tie me up. I don't know.
What if something happened to them?
I'll go have a look.
Then I shall accompany you.
Okay. No, I'll be fine by myself. It's not that far away.
Just don't look into the abyss too long, or
Hell-
you might become a monster.
Hello? Stop. Why do you always say weird things? I don't think... Okay. Look, I'm just going to the director's office. So I'll be right back. No big deal. Right. See you guys later. I gave a quick goodbye wave and stepped out of the warehouse. Listen, I don't know why he just wouldn't take somebody with him. I hate you. Huh? I swear the dumb shit Clover says sometimes. For real. There's nobody here. The picture is gone, though. Tenmyoji and Quark must have been here then. I laid out the floor B map. They must have taken the door that faces the warehouse. After that, they probably went through the warehouse and out the blue door to the elevator. Yeah, that's a much shorter route. On the other hand, I came through the red door, which is kind of the long way around. Huh. Looks like we managed to miss each other perfectly. Ugh. Well, this is a huge waste of time. Shoot. Might as well head back, I suppose. I'd packed up the map and headed toward the door when... Huh? There was a light on where there hadn't been a light before. What? It's a teleporter. Why is that thing on? We messed with it earlier, but nothing seemed to work. I felt a sudden wave of inexplicable, nauseating dread. The light stared at me. I swallowed and edged cautiously toward it. The machine was in arm's reach now. I stretched my hand out toward it slowly. Slowly. Who the fuck?
So, you finally made it.
No, you're... Sigma, do you know this man?
I am Zero. I was the one who brought you here. You undoubtedly have as many questions for me as there are stars in the sky.
So, Jiro, is that you? Is that his voice actor? It sounds like it.
As you can see, however, this is only a recording.
Bro, Hydro, that was me. I'm like, who's this random old man? He's like, obviously, I'm Zero. And I was like, oh, yes, yeah, I knew that.
I will therefore be unable to directly answer any questions. Ask if you wish, but I cannot respond.
Erg. I considered taking a swing at him, but decided that was spectacularly futile and kept my bald fist at my side.
Now, where to begin? There are many things I wish to tell you.
Alright, well, you know what? I know you're the fucking king of yapping, but like, just tell me and shut the hell up.
But unfortunately, our time is limited.
It don't really feel that limited.
As such, the information I can provide is also limited. I have chosen two things of great importance to tell you. First, I will tell you about termites. In retrospect, I suppose that's a rather odd thing to say. I imagine you look rather bewildered right now. Perfectly understandable.
You know, maybe not bewildered and more like exasperated.
The person who kidnapped you and threatened you with death is lecturing you about insects. I suspect it hardly seems fair. Nonetheless, this is very important. In a way, it will determine your fate. So I ask that you listen carefully.
I'm listening. I'm so Sigma right now. Because he's like, bro, can you shut the fuck up?
Have you ever seen a termite mound?
Listen, have I seen one? You know, in theory, I think I have. I mean, I guess I'm looking at one right now.
They are splendid structures. Some might even call them works of art. Termites are natural architects, and their mounds are both structurally sound and make excellent use of space.
I just think it's funny that I was talking about architects while in this same room. I bumped the mic.
So, are they following some sort of plan as they build? Are there termite blueprints detailing which room goes where? No, of course not. Each termite is simply an oblivious cog in a tremendous machine programmed by millions of years of termite DNA. It is doubtful an individual termite has any idea what its contributions are helping to create. But a human does. We can appreciate the elegant forms of their alien cathedrals. We can see the simple beauty of their perfect functionality. We can understand the splendid planning of their structure. In other words, only an intelligence of a higher order can understand the beauty of what the termite builds. Now, consider humans.
Sigma said, what's blood yapping about?
Why are we alive?
Yeah, I ask myself that every day.
Why do we love and give birth? Why do we create?
Because society says we have to.
Cultures spring?
Where do our cultures spring? People just like to make things up, and then other people go, hey, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. I want to do that too. And that's literally how culture happens.
There are many theories, but no one knows the truth. We are oblivious cogs in a tremendous machine programmed by millions of years of human DNA.
Listen, if you start talking about the history of Yaoi, maybe I'd pay fucking attention. Hydro, maybe I would.
No doubt you see now what this analogy is supposed to illustrate.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Yes, I mean to say humans are not different from termites.
Wait, so we are on the moon! No, I'm kidding.
We trudge through our lives with no greater understanding of our ultimate goal. might say we don't understand what we're building.
I don't think we do understand what we're building, though. Yeah, Mr. Zero, where does Yowie fit into your termite field?
Only an intelligence of a higher order than ours can understand what we're doing.
Boo, Zero. Where's Zero Jr.? We like him better. Bring Zero Jr. back now.
Imagine how we might look to such an intelligence. We may be building some structure so perfect and elegant, we can't even perceive it. Whatever it is, we've likely been building it on a dimension just above the ones we know since time immemorial. If we are like the termites, then what we've created is almost certainly something of tremendous beauty. And you are about to catch a glimpse of it.
Right.
Or have you already? Well, that's enough on that subject, I think.
Further half-baked theories in my head.
Consider what I've said. Now, let's move on to the second topic. It is somewhat more immediately meaningful to your life, and, in fact, the lives of several billion other people. I realize this is rather sudden, but I have a password for you. It is the password to disarm the bomb, numbered 1.
So there's bombs? Listen, they're bombing us. Bombing us, keep bombing us. Listen, if I had a nickel for every time I had to stop a bomb, you know, I would have a few nickels. Bomb?
Are you ready?
I fucking guess so. Hold on, I'm actually not ready. I'm actually dropping shit on the floor. Dropping shit on the floor and then running over my blanket. So I guess I'm not ready. And yes, you do need to write this down. Listen, of course I was gonna write it down, and by write it down I mean take a picture of it on my phone to go with all of the other VLR pictures on my phone. At this point I should start a folder to make sure I have them all. Literally, it's so funny. At the end of a VLR stream, I'm like constantly taking pictures of clues and stuff, so that way I don't have to keep like opening the archive, because I find that so annoying. So like at the end, I have to like delete what I don't need anymore and keep what I do. That's so funny.
I will only say this once, so pay close attention. The password to disarm the number 1 bomb is BQZ RGJ DXR.
Alright, there you go. In you go, along with my, my K and Dio picture. I'm low-key mad that this one doesn't match my other ones. Because my other one, My Dio one, he's laying on the ground, and then the K one, he's laying on the ground. But he's standing up. He's ruining the vibe, bro. I had no idea what he was talking about. What bomb? Was he saying there were bombs, too? If he'd guessed at my future confusion, he showed no sign of it.
That is the last of the information this message was meant to convey. Before I go, however, I have a warning. You cannot tell any of your companions what you heard or saw here.
Why not?
If you do, you will be penalized immediately. I hope we will meet again someday. We would have much to discuss.
Wait. Wait! God damn it, you can't just spout all that crap and disappear. I found myself yelling at empty air. The hologram had disappeared. Bro, we've been gone for so long at this point. They're probably gonna think I'm missing too. Bro, Sigma, do you know this guy? Like, it seems like he knows him. What kind of idiot does he take me for? Termites? Other dimensions? How could that have anything to do with kidnapping us? Dude, I think... Dude, remember when I was like, damn, we're in space? I think we might be in space, guys. I think we might be on another planet. Shit. The best part is like me being like, "Ha, we're on another planet," is like the least craziest thing they could pull right now. I kicked out at a nearby shelf.
10 minutes remain until
It's been
Amdex
10 minutes,
game
bro.
polling closes.
No, it's been 15 minutes actually. Because it was 45 minutes and then 20 minutes went by.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Oh crap, I need to get back. Not like there's any point in staying here. I spun around and ran out of the room toward the warehouse.
Grandpa! Look, Mr. Sigma's back!
Took you long enough.
Where are the others?
In the AB rooms.
They went in already?
Yep.
Why didn't you two? Have you been waiting for me?
Yeah!
Oh.
Grandpa said there was something he had to tell you before we voted, no matter what.
Oh?
Nothing that significant. Just wanted to tell you we're going to choose ally this round. That's it.
And you had to tell me that no matter what? Seems kind of pointless. I mean, words are cheap. You can promise whatever you want.
True, but we've got something to back it up. Just hear me out.
Okay, go ahead.
Quark and I both have 8 BP.
Right.
We're already on the home stretch. So what do we need to get to the magic number? Well, we need you to choose ally. If you do that, it doesn't really matter to us what we pick.
You to get to 9 whether you got 2 or 3 points.
Exactly. That being the case, we don't have any reason to betray you. And if we both choose ally, we both gain points.
True, but you must have considered that I'll choose betray. That would mean you choose betray to protect yourselves.
But that's why we're telling you we won't choose betray.
Mm-hmm.
Can I trust you?
Of course.
Alright, tell me one thing. Let's say we do this and we both ally. Everybody gets 2 points. That means you and Quark will have enough to leave, which is great for you. But I'll be stuck here with a measly 5. How do I know you aren't going to just open the number 9 door and leave us here? Leave us in the lurch?
I can guarantee it.
How?
I can give you my word. I will not open the number 9 door, even if I have enough points to do so. I swear it.
And what about you, Quark?
We aren't going to abandon everybody else just so we can escape.
I swear too.
Okay, but we also have to consider who else is going to be getting 9 points this round. Because while you guys might not open the door, somebody else is probably going to.
I promise.
Man. So all you've got is a promise,
When I make a promise, I keep it. Trust me.
Please! You've got to trust us.
Alright, I'm gonna trust you just so if you do betray me, I feel like I have the moral high ground. Alright, fine. I'll trust you.
Two minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
We're counting on you, Sigma.
You gotta choose ally. You promised!
With that, they turned and ran into the AB room second from the right. They sure did. Well, I guess I should get moving. It's so weird to not have a partner. There's no little voice talking over my shoulder. I know there's been points, like, where... I think where we've been a solo before, and also, like, when our partner has died. But, like, I don't know, that feels different. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna vote ally. Like I said, I usually save, I do the choice that I want to do, and then the choice I don't want to do.
1 minute remains.
Because, like, if I
until
betray them,
Ambidex
that's gonna be
game
so
polling
sad if they don't
closes.
also betray me. I had a decision to make. Should I trust Quark and Tenmyoji? Well, I could believe they were telling the truth and still betray them. If they betrayed me and I allied, do I lose 2 or 3 points? I forget. Okay, you lose 2. So I wouldn't die. That would bring my BP to 6. I'd be that much closer to 9. And choosing betray would guarantee that they wouldn't try and escape without the rest of us. Betrayal seemed like the safe bet, but...
Please! You've gotta trust us. You've gotta choose ally. You promised.
Tenmyoji I could betray easily enough. Cold, Sigma. Super cold. But Quark? What the hell was I going to do?
10 seconds remain
Somebody
until
else was here to make the
Ambidex
choice for
game
me.
polling closes.
I mean, was it this route he canonically betrayed us? Or was that a different one? I'm sorry, I keep getting all this shit mixed up. I think it was the one after this one.
9, 8,
But I can't remember.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know why I almost pressed betray out of instinct. Ally. And if you betray me, I swear to God, I'll kill my...
Round 3 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
See, the worst part is they're truly like the duo team. Because it's like, wow, Sigma, you betrayed the old man and the child. You make me sick.
Be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Wow. There's a lot of haterade being drunk today. Fucking Clover has 11 points. Wow. Haters. All of you. I can't wait to feel vindicated right now after this.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Low-key, I felt like they were going to pick betray, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to look like the nice guy either way. So, you know, I've been on 1 point before. It is what it is.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
I know Sigma looked at the board and just went... He's like, what'd I expect, bro? What'd I expect? And I bet you it's going to be like last time, where if we go back and we pick betray, they're going to have picked ally. Just like what happened last time we went against Tenmyoji. To be honest with you, I don't even think I'd have the energy to be mad. I would just shake my head. I'd be like, all right, you guys have fun now. Yeah, I'm more shocked Kay chose ally. But I guess I don't know. I guess she has his balls in a vice grip. Hey, what the hell, guys? Why'd you betray me?
Quark had nothing to do with this. I made the vote.
Grandpa.
Alright, fine. Why'd you break your promise, Tenmyoji?
I only promised you one thing. We wouldn't open the number 9 door even if we got 9 points.
What? So you're not... So what was the point of betraying me, though? like it would probably hurt less if you just left right now and left me stranded in this building. Like it would I think it would make me less mad if you just left right now. Ah! My phone fell. Thank God it's connected to the charger, so I can pull it up like it's tied to a rope. Like, I'm not mad. I'm just, you know, I'm like, it's like, you know, you touched a cactus. What'd you expect to happen? You got pricked, bro.
Not what I said. Of course we're going to leave.
What?
Look. See Clover over there?
What? Don't tell me.
Oh no.
Like it... Whenever they open this door, it genuinely makes me tweak so bad. Because, like, why is it that everybody is allowed to open the door except for me? When I do it, it's an issue. But everyone else is like, oh my god, the people are opening the door. And they just watch as they walk out. It makes me tweak so bad. Because I'm like, can I get a little bit more outrage from the crowd? Like, can we at least pretend?
Jeez.
That bitch.
Like, come on, Dio, go get her ass.
Wait. Quark and Tenmyoji have...
The words were barely out of her mouth when Tenmyoji and Quark ran past.
No! God damn it!
Clover.
I'm knocking her ass out. Like, I don't, I think y'all should be throwing a lot more fists. Y'all are really, doing some real pussy behavior. I don't give a fuck. I'm punching women, old men, and children. Every one of them. If I'm trapped here, I'm trapping everybody here with me.
Are you really going to leave?
Go ahead. Emotionally gaslight her and manipulate her.
Well, yeah. Why else would I open the door?
But why?
I'm going to go call the others, so we can capture Zero Senior.
Tenmyoji, are you and Quark going too?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, just wait till the next round. Just wait till the next round, because I know you're probably gonna, like, do an ally then. But you know what? I'm gonna be thinking about this. And I'm gonna be rubbing my little hands together like an evil little praying mantis.
So, Sigma.
Tenmyoji, if you say anything right now, I'm gonna clock you straight in the jaw.
Happy? I kept my promise.
Quark, whether or not you had any influence in this, I'm gonna let you go, but I'm taking this old fuck with me.
Clover opened the door, not me.
Like hell I'm happy. That's some shady shit, Tenmyoji.
Say so. I have to get out of here, and that's that.
Sigma! If you don't tackle him to the floor, I'm gripping the controller, guys, right now. You have no idea.
He's gotta pay for what he's done.
Who's he?
He?
Zero.
You mean you know who Zero Senior is?
Yeah. No point keeping it a secret now, I suppose. I know exactly who Zero Senior is.
What?
The number 9 door has been opened.
To be fair, Quark and Tenny didn't actually do anything. They didn't open the door. They didn't, yeah, but it's the principle. The morals are bad, therefore they get blamed for it. Sure, they didn't open the door, but they didn't, if they just didn't say any of that stuff to me, they just, like, they were already in the doors before I got there. Like, like, they didn't need to lie. If they were gonna be scummy, they could have been scummy on main.
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
And even if he was lying, bro, he could have just pretended. He could have just pretended to be like, oh, I'm really sorry, Sigma. I mean, she's already opened the door. It would be a waste for me not to go. Like, you can at least give me something.
Let's go.
I'm fucking grabbing her by her fucking ponytail and whipping her around.
Come on, guys. Time to move.
Right.
And y'all just gonna let this happen? See, I'm petty. I wouldn't let this slide, bro.
Oh, wait! This is for you, Mr. Sigma.
Why the fuck would I want whatever you're about to give me? Quark held something out. I looked down to see 2 pieces of folded paper. What is this?
It's a letter. I wrote it in the director's office before the AB game. I wanted to tell you what kind of guy Grandpa is.
I think your grandpa is the worst, and I hope he gets nothing but terrible things to happen to him. I don't care. I don't care.
So, read it, okay?
I won't. I'm gonna tell you right now. I would tell him to his face. I'm not gonna read this. He pressed it into my hand.
See you later, Mr. Sigma.
You can't say that. You can't say see you later. Then he turned and ran toward the door, Tenbyoji and Clover following in his footsteps. I was so surprised by the letter that I didn't even try to stop them. Before I could think of anything to say.
See you.
Yeah, I hope you fucking trip on the way out.
Goodbye.
Yeah, you too.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Shit!
I mean, why didn't you stop them?
They're gone.
All we can do now is hope they bring help back.
Yeah, I'm not fucking holding my breath.
Indeed.
I agree.
I looked down at Quark's letter and slowly unfolded it. His handwriting was still slightly uneven, but he'd filled both pages with writing. I began to read. It was a really stormy day when he found me. He said the rain was coming down so hard it almost hurt, but he managed to hear a baby crying. I guess I must have been crying pretty loud. He took me home and did his best to raise me. But he'd never been married or had a kid before, so I think it was really hard for him. He couldn't figure out how to mix the formula, so he was always carrying the directions around with him. Also, I guess I was a pretty picky eater, so if he didn't get the water to formula ratio just right, I wouldn't need it. Guess I was kind of a pain, huh? But he didn't give up, and now here I am. When he found me, I was really, really small, and he was worried that I might not make it. That's why he named me Quark. A quark is a really, really small thing, and I was really, really small too. Grandpa didn't need to worry though, because it turned out that I was pretty tough. When I was 1, he forgot I was sleeping in the bed of his truck and drove off. I rolled out and went off the back, but I didn't even get scratched. This is supposed to be about how he's a good guy. Bro fucking took off and you rolled off the truck. Bro, he's one of the kids from Samian Files Nirvana Initiative, bro. He's fucking Mizuki 2.0. Well, I guess technically it would be 3.0. I started walking when I was 2. And when he wasn't looking, I fell down the stairs. I didn't get hurt then either. Okay, then tell me why. When I was 3, I got really sick. I had a super high fever for a week, but eventually I got better. I guess you could say I'm pretty lucky. Anyway, I didn't really have any more accidents after that, and I was a pretty healthy kid. By the time I was 6, I'd started helping Grandpa out with his work. Yeah, and what's that work? Oh yeah, didn't he say? I forgot he did mention this. His job was to gather junk from abandoned buildings. Then he'd fix it up or pull out the useful parts and sell them. There were plenty of abandoned buildings, but finding good stuff in them was hard. You had to know which parts were useful, or you could end up wasting a bunch of time. Right. Every time I'd find something, he'd explain to me what it was, how it was supposed to work, and how to fix it. All sorts of things. Usually, though, I just wanted to finish up work so I could go to the theater. The theater came to our town once a week in a wagon. They'd showed old news or movies. I went every single week, but Grandpa only went once in a while, and he'd only go weeks when they showed movies. Oh yeah, I didn't know that I'd been adopted until I was 7. One of the other kids on my block told me. I guess after Grandpa found me, he looked all over town to try and find somebody who'd take me. The kid from my block actually had a mom, and he'd ask her if she would take me too. I gotta admit, I was pretty sorry, why was I going to read that as schrock? I was pretty shocked when I heard that. There weren't a lot of kids with parents around, so hearing that someone lived with his actual mom was pretty impressive. Oh. I was also kind of surprised that Grandpa tried to get someone else to take me. Did that mean he didn't want me? I mean, nobody wants a random child dumped on their doorstep. I mean, not that he was actually dumped on his doorstep, but you know what I mean. Hold on, let me take a drink. The kid who told me about Grandpa trying to get rid of me was a real jerk. He was totally spoiled, and he'd bragged to everybody about how he had a mom. He liked to come up to me while I was working and say stuff like, "Must be hard not having a mother." It never bothered me before, but after I found out that Grandpa had adopted me, I started to think that maybe he didn't really want me. If I could work on my own, then he could get rid of me. I was scared to know the truth, so I never asked him. Then one day he took me to a bar in our neighborhood. Ayo. During the day, of course. He went there sometimes to drink scotch, but I'd never gone before. When we got in, he just walked up to the counter with that grumpy look he has, and I thought, oh no, he's gonna make me work here. But I was wrong. I saw him pass something to the bartender, and then he picked me up and set me down on a stool next to the counter. The stool was pretty high, especially for a 7-year-old kid, and my legs just dangled off of it. It seemed really, really high to me, and I was pretty nervous. Eventually, the bartender came back over with a glass of scotch and another big glass full of something else. As I looked closer, I realized the second glass was full of some sort of brown liquid and a scoop of ice cream in it. It took me a minute to realize what it was. A root beer float. I'd never seen one before. I was so surprised. Root beer was even more expensive than the nicest alcohol in the bar. To me and the other kids, it seemed more like an urban legend than a real drink. But there it was, right in front of me. I stared at the float. I wasn't sure it was real at that point, and then turned to look at Grandpa. He looked back at me. I didn't know what to do, so I turned to the bartender. He already turned around and moved off, so I figured he must have put the glass down in front of me on purpose. It still didn't seem like it could be real, and I was just staring at it when Grandpa told me to hurry up and drink it before the ice cream melted. His gruff voice sounded like an angel's. "Is this really mine?" He nodded. Words can't describe how awesome it was. I'd never tasted anything like root beer before. The creamy sweetness of the ice cream made my entire head feel light. I felt like the luckiest boy in the whole world. That's not an exaggeration, I really thought that. The root beer float was delicious, but what made me even happier was Grandpa. When I looked over at him, he was smiling. I know that's gotta be hard for you to imagine, but he really was. Right then, I didn't care whether he'd just found me and adopted me or not. He'd bought me a root beer float. That made me way luckier than some kid who had a mother but never tasted root beer. Of course, after we left, the bar was the first, Of course, after we left the bar, he was the first kid I bragged to. So Grandpa and I were doing pretty good. Until the fight. I was in a super bad mood that day. I'd torn one of my shoes that morning, and some old drunk guy had yelled at me. All the junk I found was totally useless. The day was almost over, and I was fed up, so I grabbed some random trash and took it back to the house. When I showed what I'd found to Grandpa, he frowned. He started going through each thing I'd brought back, explaining why they were all useless. I got really mad and just yelled, "I don't care." Then he got mad and I couldn't take it anymore, so I ran away. I was pretty upset and I started thinking that maybe Grandpa had only adopted me so he could raise me to work and make money for him. After a while, I went and hid in an abandoned building, but by then I'd started to calm down and think that maybe I should go back and apologize. It started raining pretty hard though, so I decided I should wait for it to stop. But that was just an excuse. The truth was that I was nervous. Part of me knew I'd done something wrong, but I didn't want to admit it. The rain didn't stop though, so I just sat there staring out at the gloomy gray sky. I imagined Grandpa coming to get me. It kept raining all night and he never showed up. I gave up waiting and decided it was time to go home. I was about halfway there when I heard somebody groaning. At first I thought I should just ignore it and not get involved, but I went over anyway, and it was Grandpa. He was totally soaked and I could tell right away that he'd been there for a really long time. I yelled and he opened his eyes a little. He smiled weakly and said he was glad I was safe. He'd spent all night out in the rain looking for me. I felt awful. Grandpa had been out in the rain looking for me so long that he'd collapsed. I was horrible. He'd heard me crying in the rain, but I hadn't heard him. As I ran to get the doctor, I promised whatever God might be listening that if they would only save Grandpa, I never asked for another root beer float ever again. He got a real bad fever and his temperature wouldn't go down for days. The doctor said that if it kept up, he'd die. If he died, then I'd be all alone. There wouldn't be anybody left to care about me. The thought of that happening terrified me. Fortunately, I must have passed some of my luck on to Grandpa, because a week later, his fever finally broke. I was glad he wasn't going to die, but I was also a little scared. What if he had decided he didn't want a stupid kid like me around anymore? My plan was to apologize as soon as he woke up, but when the moment came, my brain just stopped. Grandpa started to talk, and it took me a minute to realize he was apologizing. I didn't know what to think. He explained that he was an old man and that that meant he was probably going to die sooner rather than later. He was strict with me because he wanted to make sure I'd be able to make it on my own after he was gone, but maybe he'd been a little too strict. All the things I'd worried about had been stupid and selfish. Grandpa cared about me a whole lot. He'd been worried when I ran off, and he'd gone out into the rain to look for me. I tried to apologize, but when I opened my mouth, I just started crying. I don't think I've cried that much since I was a baby. BD just smiled and patted my head. I asked him if he'd ever regretted adopting me. His eyes got all wide and he said, "Of course not." He told me that he was looking for a really important lady, and because of that, he'd had to give up on pretty much everything else in his life. But when he took me in and started raising me, he felt like he'd gotten some of what he'd lost back. That was when I decided I'd stay with him forever, even if he said I couldn't. The longest Yapatron shit they make me read, I swear to God. Why is it a black screen? What, are you gonna take me to a credit scene or? Okay, there we go. That was a real long black screen outro. Tenmyoji end. Wahoo! Crazy. Okay, now betray. They usually roll the credits there. I don't know why they didn't. Maybe they were about to, but I pressed X, so maybe I accidentally skipped it. I mean, nothing was happening, so I was just like, press X. So I could have just skipped it accidentally. I would not be surprised. Me picking Betray and go, fuck if they vote Ally this time.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes. Results from round 3 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
I'm curious if it'll be Betray or Ally Betray.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Hey, what's the deal?
Quark had nothing to do with it. I entered the vote.
So why'd you choose Betray?
Couldn't I ask you the same thing?
Because I knew you would do some shit like this.
I don't really think this is the time for a fight, though. Look. Clover's over by the door.
What? Oh no.
The number 9 door.
Fuck, she opened it.
Why?
Clover, wait!
Bruh. Clover, what the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm going to call the others.
What?
I'll get justice for Alice.
Justice? Wait, do you mean?
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Time for me to go. Please, Clover, wait!
Like hell, I'm just gonna let you walk out of here.
First time this happened. You should have been throwing these fists a lot sooner, Dio. A lot sooner. Dio leapt at Clover, fists raised. Clover easily avoided him and moved toward the door.
Goodbye.
Oh my god. I caught one last glimpse of her face as she slid through the door. It was a mask of ice. All ice?
The number 9 door has closed.
Sorry, I had to. I had to send a message really quick.
This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Damn. Oof. All right, there we go. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. I wonder if this one will be short. Did we ally betray before? Does anybody know?
Hey, Sigma, I wanted to ask
Oh, not this one.
you something. Could you pick Betray?
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Is this where I picked ally anyways? Bro, now I gotta let myself get manipulated by a woman? Is that what I'm doing? I can't help it. I'm a Sigma, bro, at heart.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
I forget who is with who. So Allison K with Quark. Betray. Ooh. She used her womanly wiles on me. So this is just like a quick cut to what she does in a minute.
Points have
No,
been
but would she leave with Alice not being able to leave?
subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Well, to be fair, I did have 1 HP. And, like, you know, I couldn't confirm that, you know, he was gonna also fuck 10 Miyoji. Do you think she's gonna leave without Alice? I mean, Alice would probably let her leave. But I'm not sure.
So, that's how it is, huh? Promises are made to be broken, I see.
Yeah, you would know about that, wouldn't you? Sorry. I just couldn't bring myself to trust you.
I could have chosen betray and killed you. That was a possibility.
Yeah. After all, you did choose betray in the last round.
That was a completely different situation. Well, in any event, your idiotic paranoia has given Clover 9 BP. How do you intend to deal with that?
I don't know, man. Just let her escape, I guess. I mean, she's already done it twice. Honestly, I think it's been more than twice. Don't worry. She'd never try and open the... Sigma, you're embarrassing me!
Really? Then what's that?
To be honest with you, Tenmyoji, like, I'm not even surprised right now. Okay, but be for real, if you were in this situation, would you let Clover manipulate you? No. I'd be like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I'm so petty, I would never let somebody, like, coerce me into making a decision. Unless I wanted to be coerced. The way she did it, no. If she had done it like, I don't know though, like if she talked me into it like, yeah, I feel like he's gonna betray you though. I'd be like, you know what, girl, you're probably like so right. But if she tried to like seduce me like that, I'd be like, what are you doing? Because I know nobody would ever be into me like that. So I would not believe it right off the jump. I'd be like, stop lying, you're capping right now. Get out of my face. I'm picking Ally. Basically what I did the first time around is what I would have done. Listen, I'm just thinking how because there's times when I'm like, dang guys, I don't know what decision I make, and you guys are like, I don't know, I think we should do this because X, Y, and Z, and I'm like, you're so right, we should do that. You know what I mean? Huh? Look.
I believe she's standing in front of the number 9 door right now.
I mean, clearly it didn't work. I'm looking at what happens when you believe the beautiful woman. Huh? What the hell? No. No way. She's such a fuck. I swear to God, I can't. There's not a single character in this franchise. Well, in this game, let's say, there's not a single character in this game that I have like only positive feelings towards. I think if it came down to it, I would stab every single person in this game to save myself.
She opened it.
Shit!
Clover, what the hell are you doing?
Sorry. Alice gave me an order, though.
Clover, you have to get out of here and call for help. My BP's down to 1. I'll have to play the AB game at least 3 more times in order to get to 9.
See, this is what I was thinking when I was like, the only way that she's gonna leave is if Alice tells her to. Like, if Alice is still alive, she wouldn't leave unless Alice, well, told her to, like she said. Not even Luna? No. Leave Kay alone. You wouldn't get to him. I would save him. I'd have to go through you, unfortunately.
If someone beats me to it, then we'll be trapped here forever. That can't happen. I'm giving you an order as your commanding officer. Escape.
Don't say that. Sigma, you're embarrassing me. What about the promise you made me?
Promise?
You said you'd listen to anything I said.
So, I am, aren't I? I can sure hear you well enough.
Oh my god.
Every little word is reaching my ears, isn't it?
You.
What? Were you thinking of something gross?
No. No, I just did it because I the completionist in me.
You're a perv.
Hey, come on now. Are you really gonna get help though? I just don't believe that. I don't believe anybody when they say, I'm gonna go get help. Yeah, I fucking bet you will.
Has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Anyway, I did what I promised, so I'll be heading off now.
Clover!
Clover!
Fucking bitch! You're not getting out of here!
I just think that, like, if we shaved Dio bald, he could pass as Jesse Pinkman. Pinkman? I don't actually know. I've never seen Breaking Bad. But the way he said bitch sounded like him. Bitch. And bruh. Bruh. Wait, are we back? Wait. Chat? Oh shit. I don't know what happened. The number 9 door's closed. The anguish was too bad. Okay, what did you guys last see? I didn't see.
This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors.
Yeah, we've heard this like 20 times now.
She's gone.
You were laughing at Jesse's bitch thing.
Shit.
I mean, you guys didn't miss much. All we can do now is wait for her to call for help.
Help, huh? Let's hope there's still someone who can.
What's that supposed to mean? Tenmyoji said nothing, just shuffled off through the yellow door and out of the room. A cold silence descended on the rest of us. It was a silence that promised to remain for a very, very long time. That little wind blowing sound effect is like exactly how I feel whenever I get an ending that's just a game over. I'm just like, so you want me to kill myself? Alright, so here's where we're currently at with all of this nonsense. I guess we will officially be starting the rightmost branch next time we play. So I'm just gonna, you know, play as per usual on this side, and then whatever options I pick is what I pick. To see what will go down first. I think I'll get a setup though. Okay, I guess we're going through the cyan door with Alice. Okay, we'll save right here. There we go. That'll be all set up for next time. We're getting through things. This is a dense game, I'll tell you what. Dense. Let me switch you guys over to the ending soon screen and get you your lo-fi beats. We got 2 achievements today. We're currently because this is a 999 and VLR achievements. So between the 2 games, we have 18 out of 38 achievements. So we have like 20 million left basically. 100 at least 1 left. You're dense? No, well yes, but the game is dense too. We're both dense. Very, very many pages. At least 1 word on each of the page. I forgot what I was gonna say. You know, it's so weird to not be doing like the Advent and stuff anymore, because like I always feel like I'm forgetting something, and I'm like, oh, I haven't played the Advent, and then I'm like, oh yeah, there's no Advents anymore. Low-key, it's kind of sad, but it is what it is. I miss Advent. Aww. Me too. Sorry, I was looking for. There's trading cards. Wow. Wow. I didn't even know this was a thing. Ah! There's a 0 and 0, 0 the third, Clover and Alice and K, and then Ace and 7 and the ninth man. See, I really like this art. Wait, can I look at this? Oh, wait, that's kind of cool. Wait, can I show this to you guys? I'll have to do it. Remind me to do it next time. Aw, this is cool art. Listen, I know you guys can't see it, but just know it's really cool. I promise, I'll show it to you later. Don't worry, don't worry. But thank you guys so much for watching. Next stream will be tomorrow with whatever it is I decide to play. If you have not hit that follow button already, you should do so. And until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see ya. Bye.